boom, we're live. It's random too. It's a random Friday night hangout. What's today? I don't even know what today is. May 6th?
I have no clue.
It is May 6th. Yes, it is. Yes. May 6th. And we're hanging out here live. We have a package to open that I have an interesting dilemma, and I think we could figure it out here live on air. It's partly why I wanted to do it. And partly just because I like hanging out. I don't know. I like doing the live streams. I also put out a poll on the community tab asking, what's your favorite kind of video that we make? And majority ruled live streams. So expect a lot more live streams.
This whole thing's a mystery even to me. So for y'all watching, I'm like just as much in the know as y'all are about this.
Oh, about the package thing?
A package, the fact, the randomness of the live stream.
Well, yeah. I just came home. I was like, how about we go live? How about we do that? You know? Being consistent. You got to be consistent. That's definitely key here. So first things first, however, I left it in my car very stupidly, but today I went to Target because I needed to see if they had anything different in terms of Funko, and they had some new stuff, which you definitely saw in the community tab post if you were active on YouTube today and saw the community post. They had a bunch of Stranger Things black lights. They had all three of them. They had 11, Dustin, and the Demogorgon. They had
a lot of Jurassic Park stuff.
Yeah, a lot of Jurassic Park stuff, which I did show the backpack and the thing I picked up, the two drinking glasses.
Oh, you did?
But cool thing about that, right? So I'm taking it to the front, going to the self-checkout, which I found out is called SCO, self-checkout. I scan it, and it pops up unable to process item. And so I'm like, So I call over the person comes over, they're like, let me try. They scan it, nothing happens. And so they're like, all right, let me look this up online. They look it up online. It doesn't exist on the Target website. The only place they find it, I think, is on Mercari. And they're like $50 or something. I'm like, I'm not paying $50. I also jokingly, I put a little joke out there. I was like, so since it's not online on Target.com and it isn't in your system in the store, does that mean it's free? She's like, I mean, I don't care personally, but I don't want to lose my job. So they call another person over, higher up, I guess.
They didn't have like a price,
no, they couldn't.
Where it was on the shelf, it didn't have a tag.
Nope. There was 3 sets of the drinking wear on the shelf without a price. I don't know if it's the same out there for you. If it is, maybe hit up your local Target, because moral of the story is I got them for $11.99, which I think is a steal to Target and a deal for me. Mm-hmm. They ended up on $11.99 somehow. I don't know
They
how.
Probably said because okay, this is a Funko Pop product. Those typically go for $11, $12.99.
Yeah. Yep.
So they probably literally just, what's the next closest thing to this product?
Exactly. Or maybe they price compared to another set of drinking glasses, like from something else, Marvel. I don't know. So basically $6 a glass. I did leave it in the car. Unfortunately, I don't have it here with me.
Stupid.
Yeah, stupid of me. But I'm excited because we are planning on binging the Jurassic Park films in preparation for Dominion. So that's exciting. We'll be drinking our beverages during those movies out of those glasses. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I like having other kinds of Funko-related apparel throughout the apartment. So that's cool. That happened today, and that was a definite steal. We got Laren. Hey, Ed and Haley, how are you? What's going on, Laren? I think if you notice, I was just about to say, I think if you noticed, honored to be a mod. Yep, I think it went through. Funny enough, I actually looked you up on YouTube, and I was not able to find your channel. The way I found it was, I think, through Durant Cinema's community post on one of his posts. He posted, and then I think you responded to him, and so then I clicked your channel, and I was able, because I needed your channel URL. I can't just type in Laren McMullen. So that's very cool. We're honored that you're honored to be a mod. Also, interesting way you spell honored, which has me thinking you are probably from the UK. Are you in the UK? Let me know, because that's definitely not how we spell honored here in the United States. So let me know what's going on with that. Also, we got a person by the name of Haley Costel in the chat. Welcome to the mod squad. And then she has like a little, I don't know what that thing is there.
It's an emoji that for some reason your computer is not processing.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, it's doing the welcome to the mod squad. But yeah, honored to have you. You definitely are someone who has been already loyal to the channel, so it only makes sense that you get to be a mod. So yeah, so that's something that happened today. Went to Target, was able to pick up the drinking glass set for Jurassic Park, the pop version of, I think it's the T-Rex, and it's not a Velociraptor. It's the one in the movie. You'll know what I'm talking about when we watch the movie. It's like it has things that pop out on the side that like flare.
Yeah, I know what kind of dinosaur you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm still from Illinois. I don't know why I spelled it like that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because that's definitely like a UK looking type of spelling. Either way, all right, cool. You're in Illinois.
I definitely knew he was from Illinois. I definitely knew that. I think I made it like a Midwestern joke. So you're fake.
Who?
You.
Why am I fake?
You thought Claire was on the other side of the world.
Well, yeah. Look at the way honored is spelled. That like always blows my mind. Like on-houred. That's basically what that says. On-houred. Anyways, we'll let that go. So that's the first cool bit of news is we got those drinking glass sets. We are very excited. I know I'm very excited. And I think once you see the first film, which I'm surprised you have not seen Jurassic Park, I think you'll be excited for Dominion because it's like the end game of Jurassic Park, apparently. They're taking new and old characters and they're slapping them together.
I just want Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, well, you'll definitely get a lot of him in the first two films. And then you'll get him, I think he has a cameo in Fallen Kingdom, which is the second to current film. And then he's obviously in Dominion as well. So, having said that, here's my dilemma. So I have a package here. I'm try to make sure I keep the address out of frame. But it is, you can trust me, it's from Smeye World. And we love Smeye World. So shout out to Smeye World.
Hi, Smeye World.
Yep. Hey, Smeye World. We're in no way, shape, or form sponsored by Smeye World.
What's your dilemma?
Oh, well, I'm going to open and talk at the same time. I can't do multiple things at once, but I think I can open a package and talk at the same time. We'll see. So, obviously, after I purchase, any kind of pop, I go to the Funko app on my phone and I add said Funko to my collection, right? You do that. Yeah. I think a lot of Funko collectors out there, whether or not you're using the Funko app, there's the PPG
like itself.
Yep, the PPG itself. There's a bunch of different ways to track your collection and keep an eye on it. So I did that, obviously. Here's the packing slip. It has the items listed, and we'll get into that. Also, by the way, we're going to be giving away this folded paper. So let's start with this one, because this one is actually not the one that has me perplexed. This one is just really cool.
Haley's just confused.
Yes, and try to not look. I like to keep the surprise going here. Oh, more stuff that we're giving away. All right, make sure cool frame. All right, cool. All right, so this one is something that I was just over the moon to find and to get it at a pretty decent price here. It is Freddy Funko with Funko headquarters.
That's neat.
So right there, trying to get that glare out of there, but unfortunately it's a little tricky.
In Everett, Washington.
Yeah, maybe I should show the back. There we go.
Oh, that's so neat.
Yeah, so it's basically Freddy, the mascot of Funko, at Funko headquarters. And that's what Funko headquarters actually looks like, it's actually really impressive how detailed this particular Pop Town is. I love the fact that he's carrying like shopping bags.
Yeah.
I love that.
Self-rep.
Yeah, so this came from Smeye World. It does have, they also have a rating system, and it was a pretty high rating system, but it does have a little bit of a, you can see it right there.
Where?
A little bit of a wear and tear right above Pop.
Oh, yeah, just a little.
So, but that's fine. This is the Funko 2020 Spring Convention Limited Edition exclusive. Now, I picked this up for $44, right?
Mm-hmm.
44. Makes sense. It's a big boy. And it's on the PPG goes for 60.
Oh.
Okay. So I theoretically made a little bit of a profit. If I wanted to sell this off, I could probably ask for 55, somewhere around there, just because of that little, I guess, tear right there. But
not mint.
It's not exactly mint, exactly. So either way, honestly, this one could be an out of box. Like this one could be out of box. It's just too cool to keep it in the box.
Yes, but I do like the box.
Oh yeah, the box is cool. The fact that it has just Funko HQ all over the place. And then the back, of course, is very, very detailed. But I don't know. That kind of scuff right there, that little tear is throwing me off. So maybe one day when you're checking out the channel, you'll see Freddy Funko with headquarters in the back, out of box. Who knows? We'll have to see. But I am very excited that he is in the collection. And like I said, bought him for $44. And the PPG, the Pop price guide, has him listed at $60. So that's very cool. Excuse me. Like I said, he is not the issue here. The issue comes in with the next one. Also, we got plenty of bubble wrap here. Plenty of bubble wrap. So, Laren, you might have a chance to win this. Let's see here before we go here. How's it going in Savannah so far? Savannah's great. We're trying to catch our footing and everything, and we're adding a lot of stuff to the apartment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing a lot of the decorating. I said, please take full reins on that. I have no issues with whatever you want to do. So go ahead, go nuts.
I just bought entertainment unit, like an entertainment center unit.
Yep.
For a living room. So. Yeah.
Thank you for asking. Really appreciate that.
We haven't had a chance to really venture out, see what Savannah has to offer in terms of like Funko and collectible shops, just because we haven't had like a mutual day off together.
Yeah, from our day jobs.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, YouTube's not our day job.
Not yet.
Not yet. But
that'll be to come. That
will be hopefully to come. One day at a time. Let's focus on the issue here because I have a big issue, and we need to figure this out live here on the channel. So the next pop, I saw it, right, and I was like, oh, like that is really cool. Like that is like even cooler than the Freddy Funko with HQ. So this is a 2-pack of, and I think it came from Virtual Fun Days, which I think is something Funko does. I don't know if it's yearly, but they did something called Virtual Fun Days. Might have been because of the pandemic. I don't know. Either way, it is a 2-pack of, and I want to make sure that I get it right, Brian Mariotti and Mike Becker. I think I'm getting those names right. At least the last two are, oh yeah, there we go. Brian Mariotti, I think I'm saying it right, and Mike Becker. Mike Becker, again, I'm hoping I'm getting this right. Somebody out there fact check me. Mike Becker is the OG guy when it comes to Funko. He is like the guy who founded Funko. I'm pretty sure Mike Becker is the guy who founded Funko.
I was gonna say that the first one doesn't ring a bell. The second one is kind of tickling my brain somewhere. Can
you fact check me? And then Brian Mariotti took over from Mike Becker when he stepped down as like CEO of Funko. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. So Mike Becker, right? Mike Becker.
Florida. Cool.
I think that's a different Mike Becker. Type in Mike Becker Funko. I'm pretty sure he's the OG guy of Funko.
Founded in 1998 by toy collector.
Yep, Funko was founded in 1998 by toy collector Mike Becker. So he's the OG guy, right? He's like the Steve Jobs of Funko. And then once Steve Jobs, left, Brian Mariotti, I believe is how you say his name. He is the current CEO of Funko.
I just want to see, since Funko's chief creative officer since January of 22.
Yep, prior to which Mr. Mariotti served as chief executive officer. So he's been on the board in some way, shape, or form since 2017. So these guys are like, big. And so they have their own Funko Pops, right? Which is cool.
Yes. So what's your issue?
That's cool, right? All right. Now get your Funko app or your PPG or whatever you want. Make sure you have that ready.
Okay.
So I purchased, let me make sure I have just the address. I'm gonna get the address out of frame here. All right. I purchased that 2-pack, the Virtual Fun Days Limited Edition, condition 7.5. Also note the Freddy Funko condition on Smeye World, 8 out of 10. That's interesting. 8 out of 10. That's an 8 out of 10. But this one, 7.5 out of 10. I don't know. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. Right there. You can see the packing slip and everything. Mariotti and Becker 2-pack Virtual Fun Days Limited Edition, $10.
Yeah.
Do you see my issue?
I do see your issue.
Now, show the lovely folks what the PPG has this 2-pack listed at. Gotta really kind of...
Yeah. Use your long arms.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
$390. Do you see my issue here? I picked this up for $10 and it is listed at $390.
And I mean,
so I am insanely confused. Here's the pops, plural. All right, there they are.
I was checking to see if they were legit.
Okay. I mean,
What's
it's Smeye World. Smeye World is legit. Smeye World's legit.
I mean, if one like slipped under a cracks or something.
No, this is 100% legit. Has the sticker, has everything,
I'm curious now.
Has everything.
I wouldn't say that's an issue.
That's an issue. I mean, for somebody that's an issue. I paid $10 for this, and it's valued at $300. I made a $380 profit. Huh?
But let's see, like, really what they're going for. Wow, I have never seen such a, like, okay, you have like 1888.
Yeah.
And then the next one, $320.
Yeah, I don't understand how Funko Pops are valued, how the value, like I've never understood it. I don't think you'll ever make me understand it. I couldn't tell you. All I know is the official PPG Pop Price Guide. That's what like universally we all kind of look at, sort of like the Kelly Blue Book of cars. Have you ever heard of Kelly Blue Book?
Yes.
We've all heard of the Kelly Blue Book.
That's like a dated reference.
Yeah, but I'm 30. So that's what this is. It's the go-to thing. It's valued at $390.
And for those
if you were to go, sorry, not to cut you off. If you were to go into like a comic book store that sells these things, that is what they would base it off of. They would base it off of that. They would go, oh, what does the PPG have it at? Oh, $390. Okay. well, I guess we're gonna sell it for $3.90.
I was gonna say, like, for those of you who are curious, the PPG works like with an algorithm. It just kind of it sees like what pops are being purchased for, like resale value, and then it goes from there. It kind of averages out. So like all pops have a retail value, and then it goes from there. But part of me wants to say they might have meant type 410, maybe?
I couldn't tell you.
Like, so that they can make a profit, and then like that was somebody's mistake. That was somebody at Smeye World made a typing error.
Maybe. Or like you said, because you found it, like I haven't looked elsewhere.
Like Mercari has them for like 300, but then you have like other independents going for like $15.
Yeah.
But it's very light.
It's just 2 pops. The pops aren't heavy, like standard pops.
Yeah.
You've held them.
Yeah.
They're not heavy.
No.
So that's what that would weigh. So this is currently my most valuable pop in the collection, $390, according to the PPG.
That's nutty.
And I paid 10 monies.
10 monies.
So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this. How much do you like it, LOL? Is that one of your faves? Are you talking about? It is now. It is now. When I bought it, I was like, oh, $10, yeah, sure, $5 a pop for the guys who basically gave us Funko and keep it going. Absolutely. Because it only made sense. I was getting Freddy, so it was like a cool kind of insider club purchases. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't just random IPs. It was all Funko related. And I like that they look like sportscasters. Like they have their microphones and everything. Maybe show the back. There we go. Like, you know what I mean? And honestly, Mariotti, that is really what he looks like. He has messy hair. I love that his hair is messy. And Mike Becker is a little more kept. So I'm interested to see where this goes. Like if it's just a glitch in the PPG, if it's I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
That's crazy.
But there we go. These are definitely staying in the box.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
And the box doesn't really have any dings or anything.
Oh, it's pretty good. 7.5. And they gave us a lot of extra bubble wrap. So this is all being given away in a future giveaway. Someone's going to eventually ask, where's all that bubble wrap? Why aren't you giving it away?
It's in the garbage. It's in the garbage.
So that's that. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know either.
Couldn't tell you, Laren. Honestly, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to figure it out. I think we might have figured it out. It could have been a glitch, could have been an error. We'll keep our eye on it. We'll investigate. We'll do some more and maybe update in the community tab. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick, make a quick live stream, hang out for a little bit. Well, we've been going for almost half an hour. So yes, if you're watching after the fact and you have some insider knowledge on this, please down below in the comments, let us know. It would mean a lot. Laren, thank you for tuning in, being a great mod as I think you're going to always be. So until we talk to you next time, what do they got to do? They
have to. They have to. It's not a choice. Keep being
fans of something. And thank you guys. Good night. See you soon.